What's going on, diggers and digettes? I'm Tripwire, and this is Metal Detecting Beginner 2 Beginner. Today I'm over at Lamphere High School, and one thing I love about this high school is that there's a park right across the street. So I got two places for the price of one. I've been out sick earlier this week, and I've been busy for the other days. So I really have not had any time to get out and do detecting every day like I normally do. But yesterday I seemed to make up for it over at that park. Problem is I didn't have my camera with me, but I brought it today. It's actually 25 degrees outside right now, so the first thing I'm definitely going to be doing is hitting the parking lot over at Lamphere, just do some surface detecting, wait for the temperature to come up a little bit so I can start doing some digging, probably over here and also over at the park. Two people I want to thank right off the bat. I want to thank the Gaming Brothers, or the Gaming Bros, pardon me. They left a great comment on one of my videos, and I thank you very much. I know you're new to this. I hope all my information will help you out by any way, shape, or form. You know, keep the hunt alive. Thank you again for watching. Yesterday I was over at the park, and I ran into a gentleman named Mr. Tony, and he happened to have his gear out, and he was detecting also. We had a pretty cool conversation, and he actually let me try his pinpointer out, and yeah, I love the pinpointer. Now I gotta go get one. Anyhow, I'm going to do some surface detecting, and as it warms up, I'll maybe do a couple of live digs. So y'all take care, and keep the hunt alive. I'll see you all in a few. Okay, it's like 25 degrees out right now, and the ground is frozen solid. Can't dig anything, and I'm doing some surface detecting. But one thing that you might want to try when the ground is this frozen and you're out, what I'm doing right now is I'm still making little holes where I'm finding stuff. And the reason why I'm doing this is because basically what I'm doing is marking the areas. So when the ground does thaw, I can come back right here and I already know where it is. So when the ground thaws, I can just come back and dig right there. So I already predetermined where something was. So that's something you might want to do when the ground is frozen. You know, just still go out, walk, and you guys get a hit. Just scrape the dirt out a little bit and make yourself some marking spots. When it warms up, you come back, and you'll be able to dig, and you know exactly where stuff is. Cool. Yep, and once again, surface detecting pays off. See, I gotta find ourselves another little penny here. Actually, I've been doing pretty good with surface detecting. Right now, I found a penny here, and I've been finding little pennies all the way down. So, even when it's cold out, even when the ground's frozen, you know, give it a shot. Take the machine out. Just start doing some surface detecting. Never know what you're going to find. Haha. Okay, looks like I can actually do a live dig now. Which is kind of funny because it's 2 seconds after I'd done my last video, I found a penny. Same area. Pardon the camera work. There's one person on a camera. Anyhow, I did get a hit right over here. It's a nice hit. One of my favorite sounds, and for some reason the ground is actually soft over here. So, get our first live dig of the day. See what we got here. Pull that open. Oh. Leave it to me to be off. See what do we have. Please tell me that's not it. Find a lot of tin foil when you're out, so don't. Okay, I'm over here. Looks like we have today found something or another. I don't know what it is. Just a small piece of metal. But hey, it's our first dig for today. I'm kind of happy about it no matter what. Cool. So the ground looks like it's starting to thaw, so it looks like hopefully we can get some more live digs in. Okay, it looks like we have roundness in the clump. Okay, so I'm going to see what we have over here today. Let's see. Ground got soft really quick all of a sudden. So now we're going to start getting coins. Got ourselves another penny here. And again, I don't know about you guys, but normally I don't look at my coins as soon as I pull them out of the dirt. And the main reason why is it takes up time. So what I do is I take all the coins home and I look at them when I get there. But I just wanted to show you one of the coins. So we got another penny here. And we're going to continue on down this track because apparently I can start digging now. And seeing as how we're right by the parking lot, again, you know, the change always ends up over here. So we're just going to stomp on down this way and find some more of these little guys. Alright, diggers and digettes, it is time once again for the end complete. This is where I pull everything out that I found during the week. Too bad this is only 2 days. I was only able to get out yesterday and today. So, as you can see, it's not really that bad of a haul for just 2 days. You know, I got a lot more than what I thought I did. I think I did a total like maybe 10 hours, 12 hours or something like that. It all depends on your location and you do your research and you go hit places, high schools, parks, forests, whatever you get your hands on. Just get out there and do it. It's the only way you get stuff done. Anyhow, let's start at the top. We got our scrap crap over here. All the rusted up metal that I found. Except for this, because I like this. I'm going to keep this. I work in a forging plant, and we sandblast stuff all the time, so I'm going to see if I can clean that up and do something with it. It's a really nice piece of steel, to be honest with you, or aluminum, or whatever it is. Here's a bizarre looking piece. I swear, this whole last 2 days has been nothing but bizarre metal. I've been pulling bizarre stuff out of the ground like crazy, including this one over here. I was really hoping that this was copper wiring, and I don't think it is. It actually looks like aluminum or some other type of metal, but I'm almost positive this isn't copper, so this is not going into retirement fund. What else we got? I found this over here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think it came out of like an old gas cap for a car. So I did find it in near a parking lot. That's what I think it is. I could be wrong. I'm not a mechanic. Here's like another little bizarre piece. It's looks like some sort of transformer circuit breaker. Okay, I'm not a mechanic and I'm not an electrician, but that's what that looks like to me. These two actually came together. One was on top of the other. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of neat. Got a plug. How often do you pull out plugs out of the ground? We got the ultra crap section. Yeah, actually we should call this one the super crap section. Yeah, see, I take the good and the bad. You know, that's just the way karma is. This has writing on it. It just says made in the USA. I can't make out the top of it though. But I grabbed that anyhow. We got a couple of washers. I don't know what this is from. Looks like it could be from like, I don't know, mousetrap, a spring, something, trigger mechanism, some sort. I don't know. Looks neat anyhow. Let's go over to the pole. Oh, wait a minute. We got another bizarre piece of metal I forgot about. That isn't it. This is it. Don't know what it is, but again, like I said, just been a bizarre metal day. So I found that one there. Let's see, we go over to our pull tabs. I don't need to repeat myself. You know what to do. We got the bottle caps. We got, looks like a Thunderbird of some sort. Blue one, Jones Cola, blank, rusty, pure leaf, some other squished one. 2 Coca-Cola ones, 2 Pepsi ones. You decide. Which are you? Are you a Coca-Cola person or are you a Pepsi person? If you're a Coca-Cola person, change the channel. I'm joking. I don't care what. I just happen to prefer Pepsi. Yahoo. Oh, sorry, Yoho. And we got this little black thing over here. This is just a cool cap. I don't know what it's off of, but I think it's really neat looking. Then we got another Pepsi one here. What else do we got? You guys saw me pull this one out of the ground. And I don't know what this little metal piece is here, but it's just like a little metal slab of something or another. What else do we got? I found a gear. Oh, yeah, stupid. Actually, I got a full pencil intact. Well, kind of. It's a little pencil. It's a Brian pencil. I found a gear. This is actually kind of neat. I didn't realize that I found both the parts of the gear. So you got like the little small one that turns the big one. Didn't even realize that until I started setting up the incomplete. Go figure. Another bizarre piece of metal. These two things I just picked up literally probably about an hour ago when I was over at elementary school. We got some keys. We found 2 keys. So that's kind of neat. Always interesting to find keys. Kind of makes you figure how long were these guys waiting outside their house. Over into the copper section. I actually do have copper today. So I do got a small piece of copper, and that's going to go in the retirement fund. Jewelry section. You guys have got to check this out. I like this one. This one's like really, really cool. It's very ornate. Really nice on the designs. Normally I never know what I'm going to do with some of the stuff that I find. But I'm definitely keeping this one, because I just think that this one just looks awesome. I don't know if it's off of a jacket or whatnot, but I really dig this one. That's a cool button. Found a old earring over by a stop sign. I don't know if this is jewelry or not. I really don't know what the heck that is. But I just figured I'd put it in the pile because the pile seemed kind of, this area seemed a little small. Found a beautiful zipper. And we go on. We found a basketball pin that kind of got ran over by a lawnmower or something. It is actually detected as silver. For a minute I thought it was going to be silver, but I did not find any 925 marks, so it's not silver. I got a little band. I thought that was going to be a ring, and it's not. No idea what that is. But as I said in the opening, I was talking with a gentleman over at Civic City Park, or whatever it's called. I was talking with a Mr. Tony, and while we were talking, I kept moving my detector around, even though we were standing still. And sure enough, while we were talking, I hit a couple of, got a couple of hits. Pardon me, it's been a long day. I got a couple of hits, and believe it or not, this one is very special because this is the first time I ever used a pinpointer. Mr. Tony wanted me to try the pinpointer, and I tried it. This is the piece that I used the pinpointer on. Sweet. So thank you, Mr. Tony. Okay, over here we got the pennies. We got the change area, my favorite. Now this is really not that bad for only being out for 2 days. You know, I got a fairly decent amount for 2 days. If I'm out every day, it's usually a little bit more than this. But for 2 days, let me give you a full view. It's not that bad at all. And we have a pen. I haven't found a pen in a long time, so I was really happy to find a pen. But, yeah, it figures. Viagra pen. So that was kind of cool. It doesn't write or anything, but, you know, I'm a pen person. I like pens. I'm adding something new to Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner, the Incomplete. I'm gonna, lately, when I watch videos throughout the week, I'll pick one person off of YouTube, I'll start watching them, and this week has been Nugget Noggin. I've been watching his videos. I suggest you all check it out. It's a good show. I like watching it a lot. So this week has been Nugget Noggin. Check it out on YouTube. Metal Detecting. Gotta love it. You have to love it. And the finds of the week. The finds of 2 days. The find of the weekend. How about that? Got ourselves a wheat penny. 1946 wheat penny. The bizarre thing is, it was laying right on top of the dirt next to a basketball court. That made my day today because I didn't know what I was going to use for the find of the week. Another coin I like is my Canadian coins. Chemical X loves Canadian coins. He collects the Canadian ones, so I always get those for him. Alright, this is for the old school out there. All you old guys. I don't know if you ever remember this, but back in the day, I want to say around the 80s, maybe a little later than that, people would take stickers and put them on pennies, and they would have writings, usually something that has to do with religion, and they would put them on pennies and they'd hand them out to people. That's what this is. It took me forever to figure it out, but yeah, this is one of those pennies that people would take and they would put a little sticker on it and hand it out to people. Kind of like a prayer for a penny or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so that is very old. Well, it's not necessarily old, but you know what I mean. I've not seen that in forever and a half, so it's really bizarre to see. And yeah, 2014 quarter. Yeah, see, it's just from the America Beautiful series. This came out last year. At least this one did. And, you know, again, this was actually the coolest coin I found up until I found the 1 cent wheat penny. So, these are probably my two favorite. Anyhow, that's going to do it for Metal Detecting Beginner to Beginner. I am Tripwire. I thank you all very much for watching. And once again, check out Nugget Noggin. Give that a listen, give that a watch. And I will see you guys next week. I'm Tripwire. Keep the hunt alive. Later.
Definite.